Hey guys, I hope you are all excited for this because I'm amped up! And welcome back to True or False. I decided to just play this game because I wanted to record something more today, and True or False seemed like a nice, quick, easy, fun little game. I know it's October, I know it's horror game season, but I only play horror games as my first video. Every other video can just be a horror game or a normal game. Doesn't matter. But let's get in, let's learn some stuff, and fail. Also, an octopus, if you saw in the last one, is not the half the size of a flea. It's the size of your finger. Like this part of your finger, right here. Just that small part, just that. And they are cute. Let's get into this. Question 50. We will send, it was not a joke. I think that's true. I think I answered that question. Is liver consumer will make you kill? Have I done these questions? Or did I watch Jack play them? Because he played it again. I don't know. Gamers have collectively spent over I'm a gamer and I've spent over 6 million years playing World of Warcraft. Gamers have... No! That makes no sense! I'm a gamer and I don't even have World of Warcraft. Both got tattoos together when Breaking Bad ended. I'm gonna guess that's true because that makes sense. Nice! Beretta is the oldest gun company in the world, being established in 1526 in Brescia, Italy. Not Italy. Italy. I should get that right. Okay. Yeah, I think that's true. That makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. Sum of all numbers on roulette wheel is... On a roulette wheel, how many numbers are there on a roulette wheel? I'm gonna guess that's true. Because that makes... Oh, that does make a lot of sense, I was just about to say. Obama has redefined PI to 3.0 to biblical values. I don't even know what that means. I know biblical... No, I don't even know. True. Of course, because I don't even understand it. T's I should get my voice checked or something. I can't speak. Tea's consumption rate is higher than all other manufactured drinks combined, including chocolate, coffee, alcohol, and soft drinks. That makes sense, because if I've watched Dan, he drinks it every morning, but I'm gonna guess that's false, actually. That's true! I gotta drink hot chocolate more often. Mexico, artists can pay their taxes using artwork that they create. I hope that's true. Oh my god, that's cool. In ancient Rome, a toga was equivalent to a suit today. That makes sense. For toga, if I recall, is one of those kind of things that people wore occasionally, a nice little thing that they wore, so that makes sense. Yeah, of course. Albert Einstein was offered presidency of Israel but turned it down. No. Because, oh no, this might not be wrong, but he was good at math. He wasn't good at politics sort of thing. So he was better at math. He was really good at math. So false. That's true. That's really interesting. Postal service within Andorra is completely free. Oh, I hope that's true. I'm moving there then. Cool. That makes sense. Edgar Cayce correctly predicted the release date of Half-Life 3. Oh yeah, there is a Half-Life 3. I was thinking like, there's no Half-Life 3. Yeah, there is. There's a Half-Life 3. There's no Half-Life 4. Yeah, I think he did. I think I once... Oh. I was gonna say, I think I once heard that like, some guy actually predicted it, and then the sun loses about 4 million tons of mass per second due to fusion. No, it doesn't! What? No, I know a lot about space. And if I know something about the sun, I think it's made up of a lot of vapor, for one thing, but you can't lose like 4 million. If it was 4 million particles, sure. But that no. I can't remember what the British accents noticeably change within the UK every 25 miles. So this changes when I go 25 miles east? Screw you. How does that work? So this can change into this before you know it. That can't happen, I don't think. In Japan, there's a belief if the umbrella long enough lies idle, it becomes a one-eyed and one-legged hopping demon. Oh, is that like why Kirby, like, because in Kirby those like things in like the show where they're like umbrellas just coming towards them. Believe that if the umbrella long enough lies idle, it becomes a one-eyed. No, wait. Kirby has them, so maybe that's true. Of course, because there's in Kirby, like Kirby, right back at you, because they're like umbrellas flying towards him. They have like one eye, and they don't have a leg, but just an eye. It's probably has a capacity of 2 prisoners. That's gotta be the worst prison in the world, then. But that sounds idiotic enough to be true. Of course. Doritos were originally designed by Disneyland to make use of leftover tortillas. So MLG was created by Disney? No! That's true, that's cool. Disney, you're MLG. You're MLG, Disney. Thumbs up. Go there more often. All the remains of Shakespeare's handwriting are 6 signatures, none of which spelt Shakespeare. That's gotta be true, I hope. Yeah, these are all just true. Lake Baikal in Russia is the deepest lake in the world. I've heard of a lot of lakes, but I'm gonna guess that's true. Nice. Bears will not attack you if they can't see your eyes. I've heard that a polar bear, you're just dead, no matter what. So that can't be true, but a polar bear attacks you no matter what. If you're, like, with a certain other type of bear, like, I forget what it is, but you have to, like, you gotta just back away because they don't slowly, and if they come near you, just to, like, turtle. And then there's, like, another one where they're kind of scared of you, so as long as they don't see a weapon, you can just get away. With polar bears, you have to try and run, but they're faster than you, and you'll just die, so I'm gonna guess that's false. Yeah, because polar bears kill you no matter what, even if they can't see us. And there's a panda. Pandas don't do anything, their attack is just sit. There's a town in Norway called Hell, and it freezes over Elma. Okay, that's a bit funny, so I think I once heard that. Like, there was a place in there. The last king of Greece, Constantine II, won Greece's first Olympic gold medal in 1912 in the 1960 Summer Olympics. I never heard about that, but I'm gonna guess he did. Arctic reindeer's eyes change color through the seasons, shifting from gold to blue. Is that where, like, Japanese came up with, like, yearling in them? I pretty much hardly know, like, any Pokemon also, so don't be in the comments like, you don't know about these characters. Look up on the internet what these Pokemon are. I actually don't like Pokemon. So just cut to the chase. I don't like Pokemon that much. Because Nintendo doesn't even make their games for the fans anymore. They just want the money. But that sounds... I think... I know, like, I've seen a deer before, or a moose. No, a deer. It was a deer. I once saw a deer. I'm gonna guess that's true because that makes sense. Yeah, maybe because of, like, the light, like, the northern lights. And I live in Canada, but don't start thinking I live in Igloo. I live in southern Ontario. In an episode... Oh my god. My brother likes that show. And it's British. I know that much. I know that this show is British and my brother likes it. An episode of Peppa Pig was banned in Australia because it taught children that spiders were not to be feared. Oh, that makes sense. Because, like, Australia has, like, a wide variety of spiders and tarantulas. That makes sense. Like, I think there's Black Widow in Australia, I'm guessing. But they're supposed to be feared there. And so, that makes sense. But Peppa Pig... Are spiders really... Oh, is that like the episode... I don't watch the series, but I've seen like bits of episodes when my brother was watching it. Like sometimes I just like take a quick peek. But isn't that the one where like the dollhouse opens up and there's a spider inside and stuff? I'm gonna guess that's true because Australia's... Yep, because Australia has a lot of spiders. Crevasse and crevasse are not the same thing. That's very sensible. Like, I can't speak. A Catholic bishop described the birth of a universe in an explosion 7 centuries before the Big Bang Theory. 7 centuries before the Big Bang Theory? Those are described the birth in an explosion. This makes no sense because the Big Bang is basically an explosion that created the universe. But if it's just an explosion, then isn't it the same thing pretty much? No, because it was like a dot that big. Can't even see that. I can see through it, but because something like that big contained the whole universe. Size of a light. Look, it's just... Am I holding the Big Bang? Okay, Catholic bitch. If it's Catholic, then probably true. Yep, if it's Catholic, yeah. Nails grow faster in summer. Ask me. I don't totally... I mean, I've got nails, and also because of particles, like they move faster and farther apart a lot, so they probably grow faster. Also, my hair in the sunlight grows a lot faster, and I've got a lot of that. Look at this. Look at all this hair. Look at all of it. There's a lot of hair here. Fallout is best known for being... Spit on my computer. Best known for being the first video game with background music. No, there were many more games before Fallout with background music. Wasn't, like, Shadow of the Colossus made before Fallout? That had background music. False. Yeah, because there was so many games, like, I don't know, like Pac-Man made... No, Pac-Man didn't have anything. Rob Ross painted 3 copies of every piece of work on his show. That makes sense, because, like, you gotta maybe replay it. An ancient Roman lighthouse still stands in England at Dover Castle. That makes sense. Because, like, it's ancient. Green eye color is the rarest color found around the world. Green? My eyes are pretty much green. Well, they're more hazel, but my eyes are like hazel green. Look. Hopefully you guys could see a color, but they're more like hazel green. But no, those are not, that's not right. That's true! I'm popular now. Because I've got more of an outy belly button. I've heard only 10% of the world has that, and I've got green eyes. And if that's rare, I'm lucky. Well, my eyes are more hazel, but people always say they're hazel, but I see them as green. A woman sued a hospital claiming a CAT scan made her lose her psychic power. Oh my god, that's gotta be the most idiotic thing I've ever heard. A CAT scan. I don't even know what a CAT scan is, to be honest, but made her lose her psychic powers? Nobody has psychic powers. She could, like, either this woman was crazy, or she was just delusional. Because this makes no sense. Nobody has psychic powers. I can't read your minds. I can't make that phone float to my hand. I can make my hand float to the phone. I got the phone here. But I can't make it float to me, so that's just idiotic enough to be true. Oh my god, that's idiotic. Alaska had 2 Fridays in succession, the only place to have ever done so. In succession. Concussion would make sense, but in succession, oh, that makes sense. Oh my god, I got an achievement called Alaska. If you have no debts and $10 in your pocket, you have more wealth than 25% of Americans. That's probably very true. America's rich, but their people are not as rich as you think. You're gargling. Yeah, gargling. Said, I have no god up here. I see no god up here when he entered space. That's kind of funny. That's actually really funny, actually, because, like, he's saying, like, he passes the clouds, says, I don't see no god. That's gotta be true. I hope that is. Oh my god, that was hilarious, though. Why couldn't you have been true? When Michael Bay was a kid, he used to put firecrackers on his toy trains and film the results. That's probably false because that's very dangerous. Oh my god, that's true? Michael, that's just harsh. 4.8 of the average human body is made of aluminum. That's a metal. So no, you're not made of metal. Yes, because people have no metal. Other than iron in the water. The man who created the modern American flag did so for a high school project and received a B for it. Oh my god, he should have received, like, the biggest A ever, because that's now the American flag. I'm gonna guess that's true, because that's just funny enough. And Canada had proposed flags. That's pretty cool. The Assassin Order in Assassin's Creed video game series was based on a real order of assassins. I think I've heard that's true, actually. Yeah, I think I heard somewhere that's like a true thing. The Queen herself doesn't need a passport, since all British passports are issued in her name. Of course. I don't live in Britain. I'm probably part British. Don't live there. There has never been a single recorded event where an ostrich has buried his head in the ground when threatened. Oh, an ostrich! I thought that meant something else. I thought it was when threatened. That's false. YouTube. People have probably recorded hundreds of those videos on YouTube. California is clearly visible from Russia. No! You're looking at that from America's side. You're looking across an entire Pacific Ocean and straight through America. You're not gonna see anything. Bicycles have no speed limits in the UK, but you can get charged with cycling furiously. Here in Canada, we can cycle as fast or as slow as we want. We don't have to care. That makes no sense. Oh my god, how is that possible? I'm not cycling there. There's a rare sleeping disorder that causes people to sleep for weeks at a time and waking only to eat. I've heard there is actually, like, a woman in this world that, like, she falls asleep for a week and she wakes up for, like, 2-3 hours and she's, like, tired the entire time, and then, like, she just falls back to sleep and is asleep for a week or so. That's probably gonna be me in the future, but I've heard that's true. Yeah. I'll make it to question 100 and I'll end it there. Aerosmith made more money than on Guitar Hero than any albums. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. The legend of Hercules was invented by the ancient Sumerians. Yeah, that's very sense. Oh. Oh no, because it might have been created by the Greek. Dang nabbit. Well, what about the movie? What about the, like, cartoon animated movie thingy? There's only one person in medical history that has been classified as a dwarf and a giant during his lifetime. Probably not. Oh my god, Andre the Giant? Body heat disputes mainly through the head. I'm touching my head right now and I'm usually half the time warm. No. Because, like, if I feel my arm, it feels very warm. I feel my forehead, it's pretty much just as warm. I mean, it can become warmer because of, like, colds and stuff, but yeah. Okay, last one. U.S. nuclear overthrow. First in democratic government. I don't understand. Yeah, I guess that's true, because people are always... Okay, we reached to question 100. Oh my god, I have to answer this question. It says Ireland. Sorry, but never mind. The Hill of Tara in Ireland contained the Ark of Covenant, and the Irish were part of the lost tributes of Israel. I hope that's... I kind of hope that's true, and I kind of hope it's not true. That makes sense, though. Of course. Good. Because I'm part Irish. Okay. Now we shall finish. Thank you all. I don't have anything to say. Let's just do the outro. Why don't we all do it together, people? Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, leave a like. And if you happen to be new to the channel, please do consider subscribing for more of my gaming. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next video. See ya! One sec. Doesn't like